Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
Parents call it a scary moment when they drop their child to school with worries that they might not pick them up, some even deciding to keep their students home. Concerns about safety from stakeholders at Oceanview Middle School spilled over into the public comment period at the Guam Education Board meeting Wednesday night. Carol Hinkle-Sanchez spoke with tears in her eyes.
I'm a parent of 2 kids that go to that school.
Sanchez's worries stem from an incident where an Oceanview Middle School student threatened to bring a gun and allegedly shoot students and staff. She urged the board to consider other disciplinary alternatives for the student.
You have board policies that should be followed. If the student threatens or attacks another person within on campus, he threatened. While he was on campus, he was going to go get a gun and bring it back and shoot people. Staff, students. So that threat is there, and that requires expulsion for 1 year.
Though chairman of the board, Mark Mendiola, made it clear it's the superintendent, not the board, that has a direct hand in determining the consequences of such threats.
Now, I have to, earlier I stated that, based on the law,
correct,
we cannot address any student discipline issues.
I know, and I understand.
And so I just want to be,
You don't have to discuss it with me, but I will tell you what I know. And I'll leave it at how you want to take it. I have a right as a parent.
Teachers also spoke up, like Doris Terlahi, a librarian at OMS, who says though she trusts teachers and staff will protect kids at all costs, GDOE should have consistent and effective protocol.
The lack of policy is what's gearing the decision, and I think it's this board's responsibility to us, according to law, that to make our school sites safe. We can come up with a plan, and the problem is not a plan. The problem is something that happened, and even if we put SROs there or if we put somebody at the gate, the problem is still there. It doesn't remove the problem.
Board members also wondered when a threat goes far enough to get GPD involved. Chairman Mark Mendiola did refer parents back to GDOE's statement that any threat is taken seriously and reported, trying to reassure parents that GDOE does follow federal guidelines for student discipline. Superintendent John Fernandez says he will consider reviewing policies, but as a parent, he understands their reason for concern.
I don't have any problem with the concerns and issues raised. Today, my school was locked down. My son was in the school that was locked down at Tulane Elementary, and so I have the same concerns as a parent. So what happens when you're a student? But as a superintendent, what I rely on is the administrators and the teachers there to ensure that those protective factors that we have in place are put in place.
The Guam Education Board made a decision to hold a work session to discuss safety policies. Chairman Mendiola says the board values public input and is working to schedule a meeting in the next coming weeks. Reporting for Guam News Network, I'm Carmen Victoria Terlaki.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.